are walking around the convention with a funny costume and getting a lot of attention because of it, which is a lot of fun. And this convention is a tremendous amount of fun. My first convention, and it far exceeded my expectations of just the intensity of human engagement. But I want to ask you, what is your favorite part of the convention that doesn't include the funny hats and just the seeing people? I mean, what other aspect of this convention are you getting some reward from?
Well, I answered this on another video blog, same question where I said meeting people from all around the country with similar interests to me, and that certainly has been the most important thing to me. I think secondly, maybe I didn't emphasize this as much in the other answer, was meeting people from across the state of North Carolina and building some allegiance to this. I feel like I've met people, especially young people that are here with the North Carolina delegation, that I'll continue to maintain friendships with and working relationships with for a long time to come. So that's really been outstanding. And then third, the speeches. I mean, it's great when you hear a rousing speech. It's a lot of fun. Maybe I haven't said this to the camera yet. When I was a senior in high school, I ran for student body president because I wanted to be in charge of the pep rallies. So being here, it's like a giant pep rally and politics combined. It's like heaven for me. If only they could bring in a marching band, I would be so happy.
Great.
All right, so I'll ask my question. I want to know if you could have one wish of President Obama and have it fulfilled, what would it be?
I would wish that he would have the ability to improve and indeed eliminate the race divide in this country. And I think if this country embraces him, if we elect him, it will just send a message to the world that the United States is a place of inclusivity, that we're a big tent, we include everybody in our politics, that every child, no matter what color, what class, what economic background, where they are in life, that they too can make it. So I wish that he's elected, and that he, by his very ability, which I think he has, that he will demonstrate to the world, and to this country in particular, of course, that it doesn't matter what color your skin is. Finally, that will be that issue will be reduced and hopefully eliminated.
You get the last question.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about North Carolina. Because I don't really know about the politics in general. Republican, Democrat, I mean, how democratic is it? Tell me your thoughts on where it's going to come down in the presidential election, the bottom line, how are you going to go, and just how tough a race it's going to be in North Carolina.
Okay. Our state has a Democratic governor, Democratic legislature, and most of our elected council of state offices are held by Democrats. We have 2 Republican senators. One of them is up for re-election this year, Elizabeth Dole. Her seat's being contested by Kay Hagan. And our state has traditionally gone Republican for the president. So Republican at the top of the ticket, Democrat most of the rest of the way down across the state. This year, I think that it's pretty clear that if that's going to change, it's going to come down to 2 things. One is television. The Obama television campaign is going to have to resonate in North Carolina, and I think most people think it hasn't yet. And number 2, it's turnout. And that's the piece that I think is resonating. Our voter registration numbers are up a huge amount. We registered 150,000 new voters before the primary. We think we can do 100 to 150,000 more before the general election. And if we can increase that turnout for Barack Obama and the rest of the Democrats all the way down the ticket, then we can pull it off. But we've got a lot of work to do between now and November 4th. Thank you, Jan.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, say goodbye from the convention.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.